Hi, my name is Khan and welcome to the new chapter. In this chapter, we are going to learn about pullback identification. So how we can identify a valid pullback and what is the real definition. And some people think that bullish and bearish candle is only pullback identification. No, in terms of the candle color is not matter. Pullback identification only happen when market taken out the previous candle high low, then we can confirm that this is a valid pullback or not. So a few things you need to understand before marking any kind of valid pullback. What is the pullback and how we identify them, a valid pullback and invalid pullback. So I will explain all these things step by step in a detail. So these are few diagram when you can understand that how pullback is a work and what is the definition of the pullback. So we can see here now we have a 4 diagram here. Diagram number A, you can see here in this diagram A, the continue market creating higher high in terms of the candlestick, market creating higher high and higher high. After that, what happened here? This black candle is a push downside, but not able to break the previous candle low and high. Okay, it means this one is a not valid pullback. Why? If market momentum is a bullish and market must be taken out the previous candle low, and which candle be bullish and bearish. Okay, so in this case, market momentum is a bullish. And after that, what happened? Market create one more bullish candle is here. So simply we can mark as a single leg move right here. So this is our diagram A, where I explain all about the pullback, that this one is a not a valid pullback. Okay, so in a diagram number B, we can see here clearly that if market creating continue bullish and bullish, 3 continue bullish candlestick here, and 4th black candle push downside and break the B candle low is here. Okay, so we can see very clearly if market break the previous candle low is here and then market push higher, even one candle break the previous candle low, so this is enough to mark as a valid pullback. Okay, it means if market break the previous candle high and low, so we can count as a valid pullback. It depends on trend direction. If trend is a bullish, so market must be break the previous candle low. And same thing applicable in a bearish market. If market momentum is a bearish and break the previous candle high, so we can count as a valid pullback. Okay, so these 2 diagrams showing first one is a invalid and second one is a showing a valid pullback is here. Now let me show you a few more different story that how we can consider a valid pullback. In a diagram C, we can see here clearly that market continue pushing higher high and creating 3 continue bullish candlestick here, and after that this black candle and break the previous C candle low is here, and next black candle also break the new low. It means market little bit downside, or you can see deeper pullback in a downside, and after that market again continue higher high, so we can also count as a valid pullback. It doesn't mean that only one candle should be break, or no, we can continue break the 4 3 any candle, at least one candle must be break the previous candle high or low. To confirm any valid pullback, market must be break previous candle high or low, at least one candle. Here we can see 2 candle break the previous candle low, so it means this point become our valid pullback is. So now let's switch on a next diagram is here. Diagram D, we can see here clearly this is our bullish candlestick here, but in this case we can see here candle of the D is a very large one. Okay, so these type of move happen during news impact. This is a previous candle high and previous candle low is here, means the D candle. Okay, and after that we can see here 3 continue bullish candles form here, and after that again create a small pullback and again going higher high, again push downside, take a one more pullback is push downside. So what happened here exactly? We can see here the previous candle high and low is here, so should we consider this is a valid pullback or not? Okay, let me explain one more thing is here. If you consider this is our D candle is our main pullback is here, so of course this one is not a valid. Why? Because the D candle high and low both are protected here. There is no high or low broken. Okay, so in this case you have to focus on this one like internal structure, or you can say micro structure here. So if market create here any kind of like pullback in a micro structure, so we can consider this is a micro structure here. And if you like to buy or sell based on the micro structure, of course you can buy or sell based on micro structure, so which I will cover in the next upcoming chapter. So this was a few example where I'm explaining all about the pullback identification in a bullish market. Now I will show you on a live chart, then you can understand more better that how things actually work, and how you can identify them in a very simple way. In this case, we can see here market momentum is a bullish, and always when you start mapping the structure and mapping the pullback identification, you have to start from top of the structure and bottom of the structure. So in this case, market momentum is a bearish and market starting pushing upside at this point. So I'm just picking this point here. And after that, what happened here generally, we can see here very clearly. Let me zoom this part is here. We can see here, this is our lowest candle high and low is mean this is our deepest candle which create a actual low is here. And after that, what happened here? Market just creating higher high in a bullish candlestick here. It means if market continue going higher high, market must be taken out the previous candle low. So we can confirm this is a valid pullback. Yes, okay. So let's see what happened next after this one. Market continue going higher high. And at this point, we can see here very clearly this low is a broken here. It means if this low is a broken, so finally how we can mark them. Now we have an area. This is our low and this is our high, right? So it means market can be pushed downside like this one, whatever. Okay, so this will be our internal structure between the previous candle high, mean the structure high and low is right. And this is our happen here, anything happen here, that's called our valid pullback, and this will be our major pullback here. Okay, so what happened here generally, we can see here, for example, if market created a structure like this one, so this is also pullback is here. We can see how many times market created pullback. Of course, this one is a pullback. Okay, and this is our major pullback and this one is a minor pullback is here, right? But both are pullback. So basically what we are learning in this chapter 1, we are learning all about the pullback identification. Okay, so how we can identify them? If market momentum is a bullish and taken out the previous candle low, this one is a called a pullback. Okay, what happened here? Market push downside right here. Again, what happened here? We can see clearly this is our pullback and going higher high, again push downside. And let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, look at this high, small pullback, again going higher high and pushing downside. So you have to wait for it to taken out the previous candle high, means the momentum is a shift, bullish to bearish again. So these two black candle is the showing market momentum is a bearish. So if market taken out the previous candle high, so we can confirm our next pullback. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. So we can see clearly that market break the previous candle high is here. Okay, so this point become our valid pullback. Of course, yes or no? No, this one is not a valid pullback. Why? Look at this one. The previous candle high and the previous candle low is here. Both are protected here. It means this low is not broken here. So technically, after this candle will be count as after this candle, the next candle will be count as this one right here. So basically, this is our internal range here, right? So this is our internal range right here. So we can't count as a valid pullback here. So you have to wait for it to take out the previous candle high. So where is the previous candle high? This one. Okay. So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, market continue pushing downside still, and after that what happened here? At this point, market just broke this high. So when market broke this high, so we can confirm that market created a valid pullback right here. Again, market going higher high, and after that, what are you looking here right here? Okay, look at this one. This one is our next pullback right here, pushing downside, and the next pullback is here, again going higher high. In this case, we can see here 3 bullish candlestick here, and after this black candle is here, and this one is a low taken out. So when market taken out the previous candle low, so we can confirm this one is our valid pullback. Yes or no? No. Why? Because of this previous candle which created the previous high and previous low is here, right? So if market break this low, so we can confirm this one is a valid pullback. Okay, so you have to wait for it to break this one, so we can count as a valid pullback. Let's see, market going higher high, and finally market break this low, so we can count as a next high is here. And let's see what happened next here. Again take a small pullback right here. This one is our next pullback. Because of this move, count as like this one, again going higher high. So it means this is our new higher high is here, again pushing downside right here, and this is our inside move between the previous candle higher low. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. Again market break this one, previous candle high is broken, so we can confirm this is our next pullback is. Okay, so I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain here. It means you have to identify what is our valid pullback is. It means when market momentum is a bullish and bearish, simply you have to wait for it to taken out the previous candle higher low, so we can confirm this is our valid pullback. After creating this low is here, and this point become our next pullback is here, new lower high, push downside because of the candle broke this low, again push downside, and now turn into bullish candlestick here. So if market creating again bullish candlestick here, so basically where is the previous main candlestick is here and main candle low is here. So if anything happened between this one, this is how, so this is a called microstructure. Okay, if create a valid pullback is here, as I explained in a previous diagram number D. Okay, or also if market break the previous candle high, so we can confirm. Okay, and also if market not able to go higher, so just taken out the previous candle a low like this one and then went up, so we can count as a pullback right here. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, so finally market a break to the upside, still market not break the anything is here. So if you are thinking this one is a valid pullback or not, of course this one is not a valid pullback. Why? Because this one is our micro structure here, because of the main candle's high and main candle low, and structure will be created between this previous candle high or low, so this will be not counted as a valid pullback. This is a invalid, right? Okay, so let's see what happened next here, and you have to wait for it. Finally market taken out this, we can see market just breaking the high and high and high. Okay, so if market creating high and high in a bullish trend, simply you have to wait for it to taken out the previous candle low, so we can confirm this one is off. So finally market keeps a pullback right here, and if market push downside, okay, so let's see what happened next here. Again market break the previous high and again going higher high, and let's see and let's wait for it. And finally market again break this one right here. Previous candle low is a broken, and this one is a called new structure right here. Small pullback and higher high and higher low. Again let's see what happened next here. After that again push downside, break this one and taking out the another pullback is here, and let's see what happened next here. One more pullback is here. Okay, pushing downside, again going higher high, and let's see one more pullback is happening here. This one is our next pullback is right here, and break the previous candle high is here, pushing downside, and let's see this one more pullback is here, and this one is our lower low is happen here right here, because of the previous candle highs are broken. And it doesn't matter this one is a candle close and this one is a sweep, both are valid. Okay, you have to wait for it just break the previous candle high or low to confirm a valid pullback. And let's see what happened next after this one, and market just creating higher high and higher high, and finally market taking out the previous candle low is here and confirm this one is a one more high. Okay, so let's see pushing downside and falling or downside, continue. One more move is here because of the previous candle high is a broken, right? Okay, so let's see what happened next. Continue pushing higher high, higher high. You have to wait for it to taken out the previous candle low. At this point we can see clearly because of this candle low is a broken here. So if market broken the previous candle low in a bullish market, that means this is a valid pullback, and this one is a not pullback, this one is just single leg move right here. Okay, and this one is a entire pullback is here, something like this. Okay, like this one, pullback, go higher, small pullback, again going higher high, take a pullback like this one, again going higher high, again take a pullback. So this move something like this. Okay, so I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain here. This one is important for you while you are starting marking the valid pullback identification. After this one you can easily spot our structure, because structure completely based on the pullback identification. After that you can easily spot our area, which point you are looking for the buy and sell, taking out the inducement. So many things only depend on the valid pullback. So let's see what happened next here. Again market continue break the previous high is here, so this point become higher low, break this one. Okay, this point become another high because of the candle is broken, so this move count as like this one is a one more valid pullback. Let's see what happened next here. Again going higher high, break this one, and this move will be continue in a upside after taking out the previous candle. Okay, so I hope you learn in a chapter 1 that how pullback identification is a what and which criteria you should follow to marking a valid pullback. So in this chapter 1 I explain all about a bullish candlestick. So thank you so much watching the entire chapter, and I hope you learn a lot of things. And firstly I will recommend you to watch a multiple time. If you not understand anything, simply watch this chapter multiple time and also backtest your chart before proceeding on the next chapter. If you work a simple step by step, I'm very sure that everything will be easy for you in upcoming chapter, because watching the videos course and practice on your real chart, because every step will be clear step by step. So thank you so much watching the entire chapter, and I will see you on the next chapter. Happy trading.